Hello and welcome to Comparative Agility. My name is Simon Hilton and I'll be showing you today how to create a collector. Here we are on the collector's screen. On the left you'll see all the capabilities you have available within Comparative Agility. In the center here you'll see all of the collectors that you have access to. On the right, some shortcuts on what you can do with those collectors, as well as up here you'll see some insights, info, and some training. Settings for your account at Comparative Agility, and some personal user settings that you can have access to. Now, creating a collector is the first step on your Comparative Agility journey. First we'll create a collector, then we'll do some analysis to see how that data compares against other data sets that you've collected, and then we'll generate a report for you and your team to use in their continuous improvement journey. A collector is a snapshot of data for a group of people at a particular point in time. So you can think of it as just an information bucket which you're collecting your survey responses into. For that reason, we recommend naming it after your team or the certain point in time at which you're collecting it. In this case, Team Coco has had several collections at Q1, Q4, Q2. Now, to create a new collector, all I need to do is go up here to this field here, type in my name and hit create. Or if you want to create them in the structure that you've already created, you can just go to that level, click add parent or child. In this case, I'll add a new child, Q2 2020, and that collector is created at that level. Now there's two ways for me to share this collector. The first is the send email invite button here. When I click on that, it'll bring up this window. We'll have a default email template, which then I can update to hello team Coco, and add the emails that I want this sent to. Using semicolon, I can input all the emails that I need. When I hit tab, it'll recognize all those emails. I can also paste emails in from my Outlook email or other chat software. I can then fill out the text that I want them to receive and click send. Now some time may have passed, and I want to see how well the responses have come in for this collector. All I need to do is move over here to the notification history option, click show, and I'll come to this screen, which will show me how many invites I've sent out for this collector, how many of people have completed the survey, and I can individually see who's actually completed it. This is really helpful for helping me maximize the amount of responses to my collector. I can then click send a reminder to send a reminder email to everyone who hasn't responded, or I can send reminders individually to people who haven't responded. I can also add more people to this collector. Now coming back to this collector screen, another option I have is the survey URL on the right here. If I click copy link, it'll create a link inside my clipboard, which then I can paste into Microsoft Teams, Slack, or any other program. The disadvantage of using this method is that you can't follow up with a reminder. Now on the right here, we'll see more options for using that collector. In the shortcuts tab, I can actually click edit and personalize this to the way that I use Comparative Agility. For example, I might be interested in seeing the language. So I'll click that. I go back to my collector. And there is the language. I can also add remarks for anything that I think would be important to understand about this collector moving forward. and that is collectors in comparative agility. Thank you for your time.